one of the few times this year, guys, looking at the number of kids that Malvern this year has faced approximately about the same number of kids.
Yeah. Last week I just couldn't get over the fact how many that, and I got to quit talking about last week, but that Joe had to travel with so many players.
And what's scary is they still got several redshirting for next year. Seth, let's go tonight. Let us know who tonight's isolated player of the game is.
Red shirt. All right, tonight's isolated player of the game is going to be senior number 2, Demise Jimerson. You're going to see him at quarterback tonight, obviously. He's kind of the spark that gets our offense going. This is a kid that's had to overcome a lot of hype at an early age and has done a pretty good job of handling it. He's a multi-sport star, plays basketball, baseball. He's going to return tonight. He might even play a little bit of defense. He's a kid that can do it all, and he's the real deal. And you know, and a great kid, one that I've had the pleasure of coaching and having in the classroom. And there's not a lot better than Demise Jimerson, and we're honored to have him wearing orange and black, and extremely happy to see him have a big game tonight as our isolated player.
I got everything completely wrong. Leopards are going to move from our left to right. It's an onside kick covered at the 45 by Malvern, so they'll get the ball there. Recovering the kick for the Leopards is Parker Freer.
Nice to see Parker Freer out. He's been kind of playing limited snaps the past 2 weeks, but he's still kind of battling a lingering leg injury. But a huge part of the offense, is capable of playing defense for us as well. But great job there, recovering the onside kick, getting good field position.
It will be a challenge for these three tonight. Try to get in position, tell you what's going on. But Jimerson's alone in the backfield, strips to his left, 2 receivers to his right. Get a man to move along the line, but no flag out. Jimerson looking to throw on first down, start this ball game. Deep over the middle, broken up at the 25 of Fountain Lake.
Guys, they're playing one down lineman.
Everybody else dropping in coverage, huh?
Everybody's dropping in coverage and contain on Jimerson.
That time it looked like pretty much all verticals in different ways. Some kind of more angled to the post, some more angled to the sideline. But we're looking for Weaver there. And looked like he had inside position, ball thrown just a little bit behind and knocked away. Good play by Fountain Lake.
Jimerson takes a snap on 2nd 10. Slant route, pass complete. Should be enough for the first down as the Leopards get up to the 44-yard line of Fountain Lake.
That's kind of a staple route there for B. Scott. He just kind of runs that seam right up the middle and catches the ball, lowers the shoulder, balls over a guy, picks up the first down.
So Leopards with 1st and 10. No huddle as Jimerson comes to the line. Looking to throw, now going to keep it. Right side, looking for running room, cuts upfield and tripped up as he crosses the 40-yard line. They'll give him the 38.
Florence with a good block there allowed Jimerson to pick up probably 3 or 4 more yards than he would have.
Yeah, about skirted through that tackle too. Tried a little jump stop maneuver around the guy and just barely got enough of his foot to bring him down.
Actually spot this back at the 39-yard line. The Leopards have got to get inside the 35. Pass complete. And that will be a first down as the Leopards get up to the 30-yard line.
Slant route there by Latron Matlock. Nice pitch and catch. Picks up a nice first down. Good route by Matlock.
We do a little Chinese fire drill so everyone can see what's happening.
I'm going to play Rover tonight.
Jimerson again looks the sideline. It's 1st and 10. Ball at the 30-yard line of Fountain Lake here on the opening drive. Looking to throw. Now going to keep. Off the right tackle. Now cuts upfield at the 15, the 10, the 5.
Got to be right.
And they're going to call him out of bounds at the 1-yard line as Jimerson keeps.
He got to the sideline there. There was really nobody out there. Good job of downfield blocking by Jace Turner. That's a difficult task to hold your guy that long. Really just broke off of the block right about the 1-yard line. Was able to push Demise out, but big play for the offense. We got Dozer in, guys.
So it'll be hard at quarterback. Loaded up on the right side. Hard keeps. He goes to the right side. Cuts off right guard. He's in the end zone. Touchdown, Malvern.
You can't ask for a better way to start that game right there. I think we had, 1 incompletion?
Yeah, and maybe 2 second downs in the entire drive?
Yeah, that was big time start for the offense there. Demise looking on point with his throws tonight. Obviously using his legs, one of his biggest weapons, and then Hart finishing off right there from 1 yard.
The Leopards lead this one 6-0. 10:43 to go here in the first quarter. Opening drive score. Cervantes on to kick the extra point. Gets it away, and it is good. The Leopards lead it 7-0. We're in the first quarter at Fountain Lake.
Let MMB help your business keep progressing by offering you state-of-the-art technology. MMB is big enough to serve the needs of your business, but still make local decisions quickly for Central Arkansas. We offer mobile banking, remote deposit, and treasury management solutions. All of this from your local community bank, where you can still drop in and talk with someone when you want to see a friendly face. MNB, what a real community bank feels like. Visit us online at mnbbank.com.
Leopards set to kick off here, leading 7-0. 10:43 to go here in the first quarter. Leopards score on their opening drive. It was a 55-yard drive, and now they get to play defense. Cervantes set to kick, gets it away. Kick fielded at the 5-yard line, up across the 10, 15, 20, 25, and tackle will be made up near the 30. We'll call it the 29-yard line. Fountain Lake starts 1st and 10 from there.
I'll take nothing away from it. It was a good return, but I will say the way that ball was trajecting, I think it might have gone out of bounds. It probably would have served him best to let it just go on out of bounds and would have gotten better field position, but I understand the anxiousness.
I can tell you without a doubt it was going out of bounds. Unless it hit in and took a really wild hop.
Little side spin.
Exactly. Andrew, I don't know if it's Robertson or Roberson. We'll hear here shortly at quarterback. One man set up to his right. Gives. Run up the middle. Very little there. Gain of a yard for the Cobras as they get to the 30-yard line.
Yeah, Roberson on the carry there. Looked like he was brought down really by a host of Leopards. 1 yard gain, going to be 2nd and 9.
And the spread offense for Fountain Lake, a little newer item for them. 2nd down and 9. Roberson looking to, look like he might throw, but he hands off. And Leopards make the tackle. Oh, it is Roberson and Roberson.
Turner.
Or excuse me, Turner.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, I had the wrong. Oh, that was 5 at quarterback. That is.
Tough to see. You got the gold numbers with the glare off the field. This turf kind of brings a pretty good glare on there, but nevertheless going to bring up 3rd and 7 from the 33.
So Turner working out of shotgun. 3rd down and about 6. Has Roberson set up to his left. Now shifts to the right side. 3 wideouts for the Cobras. Turner hands off. And Leopards going to make the stop well shy of the 1st down, up around the 38-yard line. It will bring up 4th down for the Cobras.
Good hard run by Roberson there. It just really kind of ran out of space, got turned around and tried the backup philosophy, and a lot of times that generally doesn't work too well. So big stop by Malvern here, assuming they punt. Will be 4th and 2.
They're set up in their conventional offense. Turner working out of shotgun. Likely trying to draw Malvern off sides. Nobody deep for the Leopards.
Generally, if they punt,
they send a man in motion, far side.
Quarterback will step back if they punt.
And Cobra's are going to take a timeout. We'll take one as well. 8:31 to go here in the first quarter. The Leopards lead it 7-0. Back at Fountain Lake. And it is 4th down and 3 for the Cobras. Leopards defense doing a good job bottling up the running game for the Cobras thus far. They still set up in their regular offensive formation. Turner gives up the middle, and the Leopards are going to make the stop a yard shy of the first down, actually right about the line of scrimmage. And the Malvern offense is going to come on to the field at the 38-yard line of Fountain Lake.
Yeah, Nobles, Whitlow, Jaden Smith, they were all in there on that stop there. They just kind of blew the hole up, and it really left no room for Robertson to operate. And
Steve, big chance for Fountain Lake to take early in this ball game.
Need to take advantage of this.
Trips to the left side as the Leopards come out. One-man split to the right. Jimerson has Hart set up to his left, but looking to throw. Over the middle. Got a man out there. Caught at the 15-yard line.
And that's what you want to do after a turnover on downs or any kind of turnover is see if you can't, like you say, put the foot on the back of the neck and keep them down. Take a shot.
Yeah, Darian Weaver running a post route. Nice throw by DeMias to find him. Darian had a good step on his defender.
Ball at the 13-yard line. It's 1st and 10 for the Leopards. Jimerson takes, rolls to his left. Looking to throw. Far corner. Pass complete. Out of bounds at the 5-yard line. It'll be about 2 yards shy of the first.
Taking advantage of soft coverage there by Fountain Lake. Just runs a quick out route there. Picks up big yardage on first down.
2nd down and about 2 for the Leopards as they come to the line. Ball at the 5-yard line. Again, bulldozer formation. Hart gives. Sweep near side. Tackle made around the 3-yard line. Jimerson on the carry for the Leopards.
Looking at the spot, trying to figure out if it's going to be first or not.
It's going to be very close. I'll be surprised if they don't measure this one. We're at a bit of an angle, but they are going to bring the chains out.
Good sound defense there by Fountain Lake. Everybody really stayed home, set the edge really well, gave DeMias nowhere to go. DeMias just basically turns upfield to get what he can get. Close to a first down. Maybe picked it up. If he did, it'll be 1st and goal from 2.5.
Very close to that. We're at a bit of an angle. Well, stretch the chain. It looks like the Leopards are going to be just shy of the first down mark.
Oh, no.
First down.
It is first down. Never mind.
That angle kind of messed with you. I thought it was short, too, when he pulled it.
So the Leopards with the first down inside, or right at the 3-yard line of Fountain Lake. So they'll have 3 or 4 shots to get this one in. It is Hart back at quarterback. Bulldozer formation stacked up on the right side. Hart takes the ball, looking for running room. Now goes to his left and bulldozes his way in for the touchdown. Leopards lead at 13-7 with 7:50 to go here in the first quarter.
Y'all like that Le'Veon Bell style? Wait for the hole to open up and then hit it. Very patient run there by Hart.
You know what that tells me is our offensive line did a heck of a job.
Yeah. Yes, they did. Great start for the Leopards tonight.
Cervantes on to kick the extra point. High snap, fielded well. Kicks away, and it is good. It's 14-0, 7:50 to go in the first quarter. We'll be back in a moment.
We're not flashy, not loud, not overexposed.
What Western Sizzlin offers is the best family dining value in town, period. Steaks, chicken, and fish, and the largest salad, food, and dessert bar for miles around. All priced for a family budget. This is what we've been and always will be, and we're very proud of it. Come eat with us at your hometown, Western Sizzlin in Arkansas.
Back at Fountain Lake, and the Leopards leading at 14-0 here. 7:50 to go in the first quarter. Malvern offense has been rolling thus far, and the defense, with their only time on the field, held up well themselves.
Absolutely. We're seeing right now, talked about the maturity of that offensive line. They're opening up some holes for the running backs, and they're keeping folks off of DeMias where he can throw the ball.
Cervantes set to kick, gets it away. Low line drive kick. fielded at the 11-yard line, up over the 25. And tackle will be made around the 34-yard line, and the Cobras will start 1st and 10 from there. And Cobras, we talked a lot in the pregame, guys, about them going to the spread offense. They tried to rely on the running game early on.
Yeah, I think, if you can establish the run early, that kind of opens up passing lanes as you go. You kind of soften the defense up. Unfortunately, they got just enough to keep making them do it for them, but not enough to get a first down.
So Steven Turner, the senior quarterback, sets up in shotgun, trips to his left, one-man split to right, looks to throw, has some pressure but gets it away, pass complete at the 45, and tackle will be made there. It's enough for a first down, pickup of about 12 yards.
Yeah, pretty good coverage out there by Jay Sean Don, except he's giving him just a little bit too much cushion. He kept backing up, and Fountain Lake guy just kind of noticed, hey, if I just stop, I'm open. Good find there by Turner.
So the Cobras waiting their signal from the sideline. Turner again sets up in shotgun as Roberson set up to his left. Gives to Roberson, off left guard. Roberson with a good gain on first down. Picks up about 9.
Yeah, that was a powerful bruising run. Nice hole opened up by the Fountain Lake offensive line. He gets in second level. Braden Keeney is finally able to bring him down after a gain of 8.
That's one thing Coach Scarborough said. They do have a big, hard running back, and he's showing that thus far. Second down and a couple for Fountain Lake. They give to Roberson again. He's hit around the line, but powers his way up to the 43 of Malvern. And that'll be enough for a Cobra first down.
Cobra line starting to get a bit of a push on that Malvern defensive line.
Believe it or not, Hayden Whitlow came all the way off, blitzing off the left edge around to the run off the right side and making that tackle.
So 1st and 10 for the Cobras. They are at the Malvern 43. Trips again to the right side. Roberson fakes to give, looking to throw. Turner, Throws far side, pass incomplete. Flag comes out. It will be pass interference against Malvern.
Well, Mike, I always like to try to argue with the referees, but that looked like a pretty decent call there. He was up in his face, waving his hands. He didn't turn around and try to play the ball.
Yeah, had good position.
Great position.
If he just would have turned around, I don't think there would have been a penalty. There wasn't much contact, but he was face guarding pretty good.
Yeah.
Jaquarian Thomas on the coverage.
Penalty moves the ball all the way down to the Malvern 28-yard line, and Fountain Lake in scoring position for the first time tonight. Trips to the right side, one man to the left, again for Turner. Same basic formation every play thus far for the Cobras. They give to Roberson, tries to cut off the left tackle, and he's met after a pickup of about a yard. Maybe 2.
Good contained by that side of the Leopard line. Try to get a good push from the Cobra offensive line, but they held up and held the back up to just a 1-yard gain.
Brings up second down for the Cobras. Ball at the 27. Rather quiet crowd here in Fountain Lake. Turner gives to Roberson again, this time off right tackle. He's brought down at the 25. Pickup of 3, maybe 4 on the play. Brings up third down.
For a spread offense, they're really trying to dominate up the middle. Just handing the ball off and trying to get that 3 yards in a cloud of dust.
Seen a lot of press coverage on the outside, Seth.
Yeah, if you can kind of get a nice push off the line and knock your receiver off the route, it messes up the timing.
Turner takes a snap, keeps, throws now far side, pass incomplete. It's going to bring up fourth down for the second time tonight.
That wouldn't have been much of a gain if he'd have caught that ball because Devin Langston was right on his back. He'd have taken him down right after the catch.
Good job by B. Scott there getting pressure on the quarterback too, forcing him to get rid of it probably before he was ready to.
4th down and about 7 for Fountain Lake. And again, looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down. Trying to draw Malvern offside. Nobody moves. Turner takes a snap, looks to throw. Over the middle, right side now, and overshoots everybody. And again, Fountain Lake's going to turn the ball over on downs.
I'm not sure a 7-footer could have caught that one.
I couldn't tell you.
It sailed way over his head.
And I think that would probably have to have been a 7-footer holding Shaq on his shoulders.
Ooh. Now, if you're 7 foot and you're strong enough to hold Shaq on your shoulders, you're a freak of nature.
Maybe we can put, Bradley on Shaq's shoulders.
There you go. There you go.
Minute Bowl.
Minute Bowl, there you go. So the Leopards get the ball 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Jimerson going to keep, goes off right guard, and he'll slide down up around the 29-yard line, pick up a 3 on the play.
Solid blocking there by the line. The sophomore, Lambell, was pushing his guy all the way down the field. He is a good-sized young man.
Actually, we'll call that a pickup of 4. It'll leave the Leopards with 2nd down and 6. Give up the middle this time is Florence, and Florence gets over the 30 up to the 34-yard line. He'll be about a yard shy of the first, and then we'll give the Leopards their first 3rd down of the evening.
Well, we're doing right now what Fountain Lake has tried to do out of their spread. The last 2 plays have just been right up the middle, 4 yards whack. That's the 2nd time tonight that Fountain Lake has seemed to move, and that still hasn't been called.
Jimerson gives to Florence. Florence breaks a tackle up over the 40, 45 midfield and into Fountain Lake territory, brought down at the 47-yard line.
I'm going to guess number 22, Johnson, there is going to regret that one. That's one of those get off the tracks when the train's coming through moments.
I'm not sure he could have gotten out of the way. I think he was lined up. He was in his crosshairs.
He was a defenseless player.
Ball at 47. Fake the give. Now Jimerson keeps. Left side. Almost brought down. Breaks a tackle. Gets up over the 40 to the 39-yard line.
They had 2, and I'm not sure it's a safety or the 2 linebackers. They absolutely were playing spy on Jimerson on that. They were just standing 5 yards back waiting for him to move.
Oh, that was dangerously close, too. Had he been able to break that tackle, he had some wide open field in front of him. And looked like he did break it, but just last second wasn't able to keep his feet.
Leaves the Leopards with 2nd down and 2. Ball again at the 39-yard line. Give to Florence, left side. He's got the first down as he gets to the 35.
This is the kind of football that it inspires confidence in a coach. Now you open up the whole playbook. If you have faith in your running game, then go out there and consistently move the ball. It makes it a whole lot easier to open it up and, have multiple options of what you want to do.
14-0 Malvern leading here in the first quarter. 3:12 to go in the first. And the Leopards look to the sidelines. Trips to the left side. One man split to the right for Jimerson and the Leopards. They bring a man in motion. Set him up in the slot. Give to Florence up the middle. Great gain on 1st down as he picks up about 4 yards.
And that Florence, he's that kind of runner that he looks for contact. It looked like if he would have cut out to the left there, he had some open field. But Florence kind of just likes to lower the pad level and deliver the boom. And, 4 yards on 1st down is not bad. So we'll take that anytime.
Leaves the Leopards with 2nd down and 6. Jimerson again brings a man, sets him up in the slot on the left side. Give to Florence. Florence with the first down as he's inside the 25 down to the 24-yard line.
7 on that one.
Yeah, Florence is running hard right now. Line's doing a good job of initially making a hole for Florence to run through. He's hitting it hard, and he's ripping off chunks every time he runs. This is great to see Florence get established this early in the game.
Leopards stay in the same formation. Trips to the left side. Give to Florence off the left side. A little bit of a sweep. He's inside the 20. Down to the 19-yard line. Pick up a 5. It'll leave the Leopards with 2nd and 5.
I think that, that's something that London has continued to get better at, though. He's running outside, and he could have kept going outside, but he sees the cutback lane and, 4 or 5 yards there to get, and he lowers the pads and goes out there and gets them, and nice job.
Leopards at the 19-yard line. High snap, fielded cleanly. Give to Florence again. Florence running off the left side. Gets down to the 18-yard line.
That's one of those plays where you just kind of run out of room. The sideline works against you, and you just take what you can get and step on out. We got Dozer in. Demise Jimerson comes off the field.
Third down and about 4 for the Leopards. Said hard in at quarterback. Dozer formation. Loaded up on the right side. Bring a man in motion. Faith to give. And the Leopards are going to be dropped for a loss back around the 23-yard line as Hart had nowhere to go. Good penetration by the Fountain Lake defense.
Yeah, that time the hesitation and waiting for the hole to develop kind of backfired there because Fountain Lake had a great push up the middle, had 2 or 3 guys break free, and Hart had nowhere to go.
It's going to leave the Leopards with 4th down and 8 from about the 23-yard line. Jimerson back in at quarterback. It strips to the left side. 2 men split to his right. They look to the sidelines. 9 seconds on the play clock. Jimerson barks out the signals. Going to have to get this one away. He does. Swing pass, far side, pass complete. And getting it out to the 20-yard line. That will not be enough for the first down.
Yeah, that was a tunnel screen set up to Darian Weaver. Just very well read by Fountain Lake. Nothing there for Weaver to get and makes the catch, but never really was a threat to get the first down.
And Leopard down. Slow to get up, rather.
That's Colton Jenkins, offensive lineman.
He's going to be helped off the field. Minute 12 to go here in the first quarter. Leopards leading 14-0. Fountain Lake taking over on downs at their own 18-yard line.
Leopards really had a chance right there to go up 21 and kind of crush Fountain Lake's spirit. Now you give them just a little bit of a spark with a defensive stop. If offense is able to put something together here, this is going to be a ball game again.
See if they go to the pass. Turner works out a shotgun. Face to give. Swing pass. Near side. Pass complete at the 15. Leopards going to make the tackle at the 18-yard line. So no gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down and 10.
Nice pursuit out there by Jay Sean Don and Christian Warren. Initially getting there was Langston. He was unable to make the play, but he kind of altered the running path a little bit enough to give time for the other guys to get out there and make a big stop.
It's a great defensive play. Too bad Steve Rook wasn't able to see it. Trips to the right side. One man split to the left for Fountain Lake. Ball on the left hash mark. Turner takes, fakes the give, throw near side, pass complete, and getting it out to the 28-yard line. Going to be very near a first down.
If you're looking at the far side, looks like it is. If you're looking at the guy who's actually spotting it, looks like it's not. Ooh.
And they will call this first down for the Cobras.
Wow. It looked like it was close enough. It could have been measured. Soft coverage, stopper out there against Greg Ross. Got to get up there and press him a little bit harder on that. Look like we're angling towards a timeout here.
6 seconds left on the play clock, but the quarter will expire. And it is 14-0 Malvern. We'll take a break. We'll get the second quarter underway after this. Once again, we'll return to Fountain Lake. Leopards lead at 14-0. Fountain Lake with the football. At their own 28-yard line, they'll have it 1st and 10 as we get the second quarter underway. Turner and the Cobras on the left hash mark. Twins to the right side. Turner fields the snap, gives to Roberson. Looking for running room up the middle. He'll get up near the 30-yard line, or right at the 30, so pick up of a yard.
Got had a stalemate between the offensive and defensive line. Worked to the Leopards' benefit. Held him to 1 yard. There's lots of pushing going on down there.
Steve able to join the action since we switched ends of the field.
I'll just start making stuff up, y'all. I've been known to do it.
Second down and 9 for the Cobras. Turner with trips to his right. Takes a snap, going to throw right side. And Leopards there, but breaking tackles along the right sideline is number 22, Amon Johnson. And it looked like, Steve, the Leopards had the play read very well, just unable to make the tackle.
Just a good athletic play there by Johnson. Tiptoe down the sideline, get very close to that first down.
Third down, less than a yard. Turner has Roberson set up to his left, tries to get Malvern to jump. They don't. Ball on the right hash mark now as Turner sets back up. Swing pass, near side, pass complete. First down for the Cobras. They'll get up to the 49-yard line, their own 49.
Mike, I think that was the exact same play as last time, and Malvern had it stopped. Just a couple of broken arm tackles and picks up first down.
I'm seeing a bit of a hold off these wide receivers they're not calling.
You got to make them call it. And this time, when you burn these screens, you press the issue, and if they're not going to call it, you do it all night.
Trips to the left side. Ball on the right hash mark for the Cobras. It is 1st and 10. Mountain Lake has it at their own 49. Turner gives to Roberson. Roberson off right tackle, breaks a couple of tackles. He's inside the Malvern 40-yard line. He's got another first down.
He's inside Seth Roberts' territory, too.
Oh, well, this is exactly what we were referencing earlier, guys. That turnover of downs gives them just a little bit of a spark, and now the offense is starting to roll. Malvern's defense got to dig your heels in here and try to come up with another stop, keep momentum.
Looked early, Steve, like the Malvern D-line was controlling the line of scrimmage. It looks like now Fountain Lake may be asserting themselves.
Looks like they're getting a little bit of an advantage.
Trips to the left side for Turner. Looking to throw. Over the middle. Got a man out there. Pass incomplete. Ball was underthrown and really actually good coverage, it looked like, from Malvern.
Yeah, he broke behind the defender at the last second, but I tell you what made that play for Malvern was Hayden Whitlow comes bull rushing off the side right through the back of Wasan right into the quarterback's face, forcing him to throw it way earlier than he wanted to, and he underthrows it pretty good.
Gives Fountain Lake second down and 10. Again, they're at the Malvern 39-yard line. Turner brings a man in motion. Give up the middle, Roberson, and he's met after a pickup of 2.
Yeah, Alex Noble meets him almost immediately and then gets a little help right there from big Murdoch, Wesley Murdoch, driving him back. Big time stop, going to bring up 3rd and long.
Actually, that was actually a pickup of a yard. It'll be 3rd down and 9.
Roberson back on the field.
He'll set up to the left side of Turner. Rolling left is Turner, looking to throw. Far sideline pass incomplete. Good coverage out there. Looking for a back shoulder throw, it looked like, but it goes incomplete.
Yeah, I think that's one where the receiver knows he's running the fade, so he's trying to get down the sideline, and then the quarterback realizes that if you run any farther, I'm going to throw you into coverage. So he tries to settle down in that little open area. The receiver doesn't read the cues and doesn't settle. If he would have, I think it would have been an easy first down pass.
Leaves the Cobras with 4th down and 9. They haven't been shy about going for it thus far. No reason to believe they will be here. Ball to the 38-yard line. Got to get to the 29 of Malvern. And flag comes out prior to the snap. Got to believe there was some motion there.
what it looks like. Seth, why would you, I guess, take the chance and do that again? Why not go ahead and punt the ball, try to put Malvern back in its own territory and make them have a long drive?
Well, from there, I would say you're on, what, the 39, 38? If you punt, there's a good chance you're going to push it back out to the 20 anyway, so you're only giving up about 18 yards.
Now you're looking at about 23.
Yeah, here I would punt.
Turner tries to get Malvern to jump. They do not. Nobody deep for Malvern, and no reason to have anyone deep based on what we've seen from Fountain Lake thus far. 3 down linemen for Malvern.
Play clock at 5.
That to be
And
timeout.
Fountain Lake's going to have to take a timeout. We will as well. 10:05 to go here in the first half. It's 14-0 Malvern.
Welcome to Larry's.
Hey guys, my name is Garrett, and I've been coming to Larry's Pizza here in Malvern ever since it opened. My favorite is baked potato, chicken honey mustard. I love it. Come on down to Larry's.
It's so good you don't even know.
Larry's Pizza has buffet Tuesday and Friday nights starting at 5 p.m. Call us here at Larry's Pizza for all your specialty and game day pizza needs.
We want the Malvern Leopards to have a successful football season.
Go Leopards!
Once again, we return to Fountain Lake. Leopards leading 14-0. 10:05 to go here in the first half. Go ahead, Seth.
I was just saying, we have Jimerson coming out, which would lead me to believe that he's there for return purposes if they do opt to punt here.
It's like they will send a man deep to punt. And that's Almon Johnson, who made a great reception and run earlier, so you got to keep an eye on him. Takes a snap. He does punt it. Leopards like to have gotten there. Kicked away from Jimerson. He'll let it go, and it is going to be down at the one inside the 1 yard line.
That was a mental mistake by Jimerson there. He ran over there, was too lazy at getting to the ball, and then whenever he got to it, I think he saw people in his face and got scared to pick it up, but whenever he doesn't touch it there, it just rolls all the way down to the 1 and pins him deep and his offense deep back. Even if you could have just caught it and taken a knee and gotten it on the 5, that's a world.
Just cover it at the 5.
Yeah.
It was not like it had a great deal of momentum at that point. So Leopards come back out facing first down and 10 from inside their 1 yard line. Jimerson working out a shotgun, his trips to his left, twins to his right. Looking to throw. Pass near side, complete, tipped but caught up around the 10 yard line.
Yeah, that's a great concentration deal by Brandon Scott there. The receivers practice that every day. It's just what we call the tip drill. But it tips right off of that defensive lineman. Scott stays with it, hauls it in. Could have been very dangerous. Those are usually things you look for interceptions on, but good concentration by Scott.
Leaves the Leopards with second down, less than a yard. Jimerson looking to throw, has some pressure, escapes it. Spins his way to a first down, I believe, as he got to the 11 yard line.
And he had to work hard for that first down, too. Once Fountain Lake read that he was running, they were all coming up with a vengeance. But nice job by Jimerson knowing where the sticks are and getting forward and picking it up.
Gives the Leopards a first down and 10. Jimerson rolling right, looking to throw, gets it away. Pass incomplete. It's going to bring up second down and 10.
Oh, not able to set his feet there and make an accurate throw. You had Freer going on an out route, and he had him open for a good 4 or 5 yard gain. But Jimerson throwing on the run, just a little bit too much on it. A little high, sails out of bounds.
Again, brings up second down and 10. Jimerson gives to Florence. He tries to find some running room up the middle, gets over the 15, up to the 16 yard line. Pick up a 4 on the play, but it's going to leave the Leopards with third down and 6.
Florence has been a bright spot in this first half. He's running hard. I can't remember many runs that were negative or even 1 or 2 yards. He's generally picking up 4 or 5 every time he touches the ball.
Jimerson looks to the sidelines. 8:37 to go here in the first half. Leopards leading 14-0. Jimerson Fakes to give, rolls to his right. Under some pressure, looking to get it away. Does. Pass complete. It's a first down for Malvern. Flag comes out on the near sideline, away from everything. I can't imagine what in the world that's going to be.
Only thing I can think of is possibly a lineman downfield thinking that Jimerson was going to go into a scramble.
White hat was touching the top of his head.
That is going to be a legal play or receiver downfield.
That's the blessing and the curse of having a quarterback who can extend plays. A lot of times linemen kind of get anxious and try to get downfield to pick up more blocks, but that time DeMias does a nice job of extending the play and finding his receiver. Unfortunately, the lineman just got a little bit too anxious.
Call it 3rd down and 10 now. Leopards have got to get up over the 22-yard line for a first. Jimerson looking to throw, has some pressure, escapes it initially. Now he's going to be dropped as he tries to throw it for a safety.
There was so many chances to get rid of that ball. It was absolutely pointless to do what we just did. It makes no sense. A rare mistake. But nevertheless, that moves momentum back into Fountain Lake's corner.
Wow. So the Cobra's going to get the safety. We'll hold it here for a moment as we get set for the kick.
It's one of those times you're just getting a loss for words. It's just, what are we doing?
So Malvern defense is going to be called upon again. Quiet crowd here at Fountain Lake. They kind of got up a bit for that safety, but it's
immediately set back down and got quiet. I tell you, I'm just a little freaked out by that Cobra in the pink tutu.
It's a little odd, but
I think it may be Ben Stiller under that. Globo Jim. Another bad movie reference.
Awesome movie reference.
Leopards get the kick away. Fielded at the 27-yard line, up over the 35, 40, 45, and tackle going to be made just shy of midfield. And the Cobras going to look to narrow this deficit. It is 14-2 Malvern.
Great field position.
They'll actually spot this back at the 48-yard line. Give to Roberson, looking for running room. Scoots off right tackle and gets into Malvern territory at the 45-yard line.
Malvern did a good job of plugging the holes in the middle. He just bounced it out to the outside and picked up about 6 or 7 on the play.
Carried 3 of our guys for an extra 2 or 3.
Pick up 7 on first down. It is 2nd down and 3. Turner takes.
Ooh.
Gives to Roberson. He's tripped up in the backfield, and he'll lose a couple.
I think Turner had a little bit of difficulty deciding what he wanted to do with that. About rips the ball right out of Roberson's hands, but Roberson does a nice job of hanging on to it. Negative play for Fountain Lake, but it could have been a disaster.
It's a loss of 2 on the play. Leaves Fountain Lake with 3rd down and 5. Ball at the 47 of Malvern. And again, Fountain Lake stays with that basic formation, trips to the left side, one man splits to the right. Turner fakes to give, throw, near side, pass incomplete, and that was off the mark.
He was looking for an out route there. Sorry, I'm laughing. I saw Hayden Whitlow and an offensive lineman had done one of those things that's rare, but the face mask get
locked up.
And they're both kind of.
I wonder why they were patting each other on the head when it was over with.
I think it was like a, hey, I didn't mean to do that kind of thing, but.
That's going to leave Fountain Lake with a 4th down once again.
And they're going to go for it.
Looks as though they will. 2 receivers to the left side. 1 man splits the right for Turner. He's got Roberson set up to his right as well. Fakes to give, now going to keep, runs left. And he is going to be, he gets enough for the 1st down, but a flag comes out back around the 45 of Fountain Lake.
For the time being, that was a nice hard run by Turner. But afraid it's going to be a, well, not afraid, I'm happy. I think it's going to be a holding, and I'm going to be coming back.
And it is going to come back. And that flag was thrown, see where he drops it now. It was thrown well into the backfield. They'll mark this penalty off from about midfield, which is going to leave Fountain Lake with 4th down and about 18, or actually 16.
Yeah, here's the punt. You think it's got to be a punt now. Jimerson will drop back deep for the Leopards.
So Fountain Lake set to punt. Jimerson deep for Malvern, sets up at his own 25. Low kick, gets angled to the left side. Jimerson on the return, looking for running room, but he's brought down at the 26.
Yeah, whether it was intentional or not, that punt was good because it pins you right up against the sideline. The coverage team can get out there and just really make you have nowhere to go. Jimerson does his best to try to make a move in the open field, but a great tackle there by Johnson, number 7 for Fountain Lake.
Looked like they may have been trying to keep it away from Jimerson altogether. Ball took a bit of a left hop along that right sideline. He's got Hart in at running back. And he'll get the carry off the left side. Hart brought down after a pickup of maybe a yard.
Yeah, that's linebacker coming off the edge, untouched. Just meets Hart right off the bat, makes a good wrap-up tackle.
Call it no gain. Brings up 2nd down and 10 for Malvern. Hart remains at tailback, trips to the right side, 1 man split to the left. And this time they do get Fountain Lake to move. Should give Malvern a free 5.
Yeah, some of the other ones have been close, but that one was pretty much a no-doubter. That had to be called. He was clear across the neutral zone.
Moves the ball out to the 31-yard line. 6:11 to go in the first half. Still 14-2 Malvern. Jimerson fakes the give, runs up the middle. He's across the 40, 45, 50. 40, and loses the football as he nears the 25 of Fountain Lake.
Yeah, going for the stiff arm there as he gets to the sideline. Only had 1 man to beat, and as he does that, they go for the wrap-up tackle, and the back arm comes around and knocks the ball free. Thankfully lands safely out of bounds and makes a good play for the Leopards and keeps the drive alive.
Will be 1st down for Malvern. They're at the 30-yard line of Fountain Lake. Jimerson takes, gives Hard up the middle. He'll get back to the line. That's it.
Fairly good penetration here from Fountain Lake. Stopping that for a short gain.
Got to assume, Steve, that Florence is hurt as he was having pretty good. Well, now as soon as I say that, he comes back into the game.
Maybe he was just a little winded. He's been running the ball hard and well all night long.
He'll set up to the left to Jimerson, trips to the right side. They give to Florence. Florence only able to pick up a yard on 2nd down. Leaves the Leopards with 3rd down and 9.
Looks like they sent either the safety or the outside linebacker up through the hole to stop London on that one.
Ball at the 29 of Fountain Lake.
Fountain Lake is selling out for the run.
They've got the box stacked as Jimerson takes, fakes the give, throw over the right side, pass complete, but that will be shy of the 1st down.
Nice little stop route there. Just found an open gap in that zone, and Demise hit him. But like you say, he's going to be about 3 yards short of the first.
It was like the Malvern offense will stay on here. It'll be fourth down. Fourth down and about 3. Leopards need to get to the 20-yard line for a first down. One man split to the left, 3 receivers to the right for Jimerson. Takes a snap, fakes the give, runs right side. He's got the first down, but a flag comes out. It's going to be holding against Malvern, I can all but assure you.
I think it was a block in the back.
I knew it was against Malvern. It is holding. That penalty was thrown at the 25, moved the Leopards back to the 35, and it will still be third down.
Nice play there, just a receiver, the outside blocking.
Leopards now send 3 receivers to left, 2 to the right, ball on the right hash mark. Jimerson takes, drops straight back, has some pressure, escapes it, looks to throw. Pass is incomplete. There was some contact, but no flag thrown, so Fountain Lake will take over on downs.
Looked like a well-timed defensive move there by the Cobra defensive back. Not sure that he was far enough out for a first down.
That stops the clock with 4:08 to go in the first half. Still 14-2 Malvern, and again, we have a turnover on downs, and we've seen quite a few of those tonight, gentlemen.
Yes, unfortunately we have.
I mean, really, probably more than we have all year.
Mm-hmm. Well, right now the nemesis of Malvern is getting to about the 30-yard line. Can't seem to get past it.
Yeah, both teams can move between the 30s. It's after that they're having trouble with.
Turner takes a snap, gives to Roberson, looking for running room off left guard. He'll get to about the 35-yard line, which was the line of scrimmage.
Malvern defensive line is doing good against this. Looks like it's a zone blocking scheme by Fountain Lake, where you just grab your nearest guy and stand him up, and hopefully the running back will hit the hole next to you.
Second down and 10 for the Cobras. They come back to the line of scrimmage. Take the give. Turner looking to throw, trying to set up a screen, I thought, but now he throws the right sideline, out of bounds.
Number 60 was all the way down to the 45-yard line.
Yeah.
If you throw it to him, he'd have first down, and I don't see a flag anywhere.
Yeah, how is that not a lineman downfield? Nice interception by Coach Devereaux there, but that, I know you might get a little leadway on the screen, but not 10 12 yards.
Yeah.
Up third down and 10 for Fountain Lake. Turner looks to his right, now looks over the middle. Under pressure and drop back inside the 25. Actually, they'll spot him right at the 25. It's fourth down.
Nice sack there by Murdoch. Got through just almost clean and disrupted that play.
Got a timeout by Malvern trying to conserve a little bit of clock.
We'll take a break as well. It's 14-2 Malvern, 3:20 to go in the first.
We're back at Fountain Lake. Our buddy Mike Chance is going to take a little bit of break, leave the rest of this second quarter up to Seth and me. I just got the evil finger not to jinx the Leopards, as Mike accuses me of doing at times. 3:20 left to go in the second quarter. Fourth down and long for Fountain Lake after the sack. Fountain Lake's going to punt it away. Demise back in to receive. They kick it to the right. It's going to hit and bounce. It's a nice bounce right to Demise. He's going to pick it up and get into Cobra territory and get out of bounds at the 46-yard line. Malvern have the ball first and 10 from the Cobra 46.
I'll tell you something, that's the second or third time he's been right along the sideline. Fountain Lake's come over and knock it out of his hand. That's something I'm not liking. That could come back to bite us later on. We're going to have to take care of the ball. When somebody's around, you got to wrap that thing up tight and not be loose with it. We can't afford a turnover right now.
Looks like he relaxes right before he steps out of bounds.
Can't do it.
1st and 10 for the Leopards. Ball at the Cobra 46-yard line. Trips to the right. Single to the left. Demise and London back in the shotgun. Demise is going to fight for some yardage, keep the ball, pick up 4 on the play. Takes it down to the 42. Bring up 2nd and 6 for the Leopards.
Nice read by Demise. He holds that thing in London's chest as long as he possibly can, pulls it out, waits for a hole to develop. Right now, Fountain Lake, they're just spying him so hard they're not really leaving any open lanes, but Demise still picks up a nice gain on first.
2nd and 6 for the Leopards. Hand off to London. He's fighting for yardage like he has all night. He's going to fall forward for it looks like a yard on the play and bring up a 3rd and 5 for the Leopards.
Yeah, big time 3rd and 5 here. It'd be interesting to see what we do. I almost definitely got to go to the passing lane, look for a quick slant route, maybe a stop or even the slant.
The clock is running. We're down to 2:20 left to go in this second quarter. 4th and 5 for the Leopards. Ball at Fountain Lake 41-yard line. Looks like the Cobras may have moved, but nobody's going to call that. Out pass, and it's hit at the 35 down inside. Got a first down. Looks like it's going to move the ball all the way down to the 27. Looks like Freer on that reception.
Yeah, nice job by Freer, and good job by Darian Weaver out there blocking in space, but Freer does a nice job of getting to the sideline. Nobody really out there. Gets upfield quick. Gets us right back down there, and in go time inside the 30. We'll see if we can convert this time.
Pick up about 15 on that play. 1st and 10 Leopards. 2:06 left to go in the first half. Leopards up 14-2. Leopards looking to score before going into halftime. Handoff up the middle, finding some room. London Florence is going to pick up a nice 5-yard pickup on that for 2nd and 5 for the Leopards.
I tell you what, if I'm Malvern's coaching staff right now, I might be looking to get Freer out. He's getting a little rambunctious with a Fountain Lake kid. They've been going back and forth a little bit, and last thing we want right now is a 15-yard penalty.
2nd and 5. Ball at the Fountain Lake 20-yard line. Handoff once. Nope, Demise kept it on the fake, and he's going to pick up 4 on the play. Going to get very close to a first down. Looks like it's going to be 3rd and short for the Leopards. So they're getting a little chippy out there.
Yeah, that time the Fountain Lake kid comes up and hits Freer from behind after the play. I mean, it's very close to erupting, and I just don't really want to see it happen.
Minute 20 left to go. 3rd and short. Handoff to Florence. He's going to pick up enough yardage for the first down. 1st and 10, Malvern at the Fountain Lake 16-yard line. 1:11 left to go in this second quarter.
Stop for the first down. We have 2 timeouts left as well. So still plenty of time here inside the 20 down to the, 16?
Down to the, 16. 1st and 10 for the Leopards. Demise in the shotgun. Looks finally maybe they'll call movement on Fountain Lake, and they do. They're going to move the Leopards up 5, so it'll be 1st and 5.
From the 11?
From the 11.
Minute 3 left. Still Leopards with 2 timeouts.
I'm not sure how they ran off 8 seconds on that play.
Well,
they started the clock.
Yeah,
That's
they
right
started.
After first down. Trips to the left. Single out to the right. Jimerson going to keep the ball right up the middle. Had a little bit of a seam. He's going to take it down to the 7-yard line. He's going to be just short of a first down. Pick up a 4 on the play. 2nd and 1 for the Leopards from the 6-yard line.
Our view is bad, but it looked like he had space to operate.
Hand off to London Florence, and he's shooting for that corner. Almost made it. They're going to say touchdown Leopards.
Does a nice job of extending the ball over the goal line as he's going down.
They were expecting him to go up the middle, but London goes around the right-hand side, and he scores a touchdown for the Leopards. We've got 41 seconds left to go in this first half, and the Leopards have increased their lead 20-2.
Well, it's nice to see him hit pay dirt after being the workhorse pretty much all night tonight. It's nice to see him get rewarded for all those hard runs up the middle.
Leopards in the swinging gate to attempt this extra point. Toss to Jordan Hart, and he's going to fall into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. So it looks like deuces are wild. Malvern Leopards 22, Fountain Lake Cobras 2. We'll be back after this.
We're not flashy, not loud, not overexposed.
What Western Sizzlin offers is the best family dining value in town, period. Steaks, chicken, and fish, and the largest salad, food, and dessert bar for miles around. All priced for a family budget. This is what we've been and always will be, and we're very proud of it. Come eat with us at your hometown, Western Sizzlin in Arkansas.
I don't know what happened.
There we go. I think I'm on one. We're back at Fountain Lake.
Oh, you grabbed Mike's headset.
I grabbed Mike's headset. That's what it is. Well, hope Mike doesn't have cooties. Oh, wait, he's back. 41 seconds left to go in the second quarter, and Malvern leads Fountain Lake 22-2, and we're getting ready. Cervantes ready to kick this ball away.
I was very confused there for
I
a
was
second.
too. Of course, it doesn't take much to confuse me with technology. I'm turned into my father. Kick is away, onside kick, bounces down to the 45-yard line, and Fountain Lake's going to recover it there. They'll start from their own 45, first and 10 with 40 seconds. Only took a second off the clock.
Yeah, you know what? I'd like to know if that was a true onside or an attempt at a squib that just kind of went awry. But nevertheless, it'll be first and 10 for Fountain Lake from the 45-yard line. 40 seconds left. Cobras have one timeout left.
Cobras come back to the line in that formation. We've seen them all night long. Well, take that back. They got twins on each side. First and 10 for the Cobras. Ball at their own 45-yard line.
First and 10 Cobras from the 45-yard line.
Handoff to up the middle to Robertson. He's going to fall forward for just a couple of yards. You got to wonder if the Cobras are going to be satisfied just to take this in for halftime.
That's what it appears. They got a lineman
Got a
down
Cobra
here.
down. A Cobra has flopped.
Official timeout on the field.
I shouldn't say that. Well, looks like with the Cobra down, we'll go ahead and we'll go to word from our sponsors. And we're back on the mountain at Fountain Lake, where the Malvern Leopards lead Fountain Lake Cobras 22-2.
Looks like we kind of got Demise Jimerson back playing center field, not going to allow a big play here at the end of the half. 27 seconds left. With that running play, it should be clock running whenever they blow it in. There it goes.
Fountain Lake doesn't seem to be in a hurry with as little bit of time as we got. Out past to number 7. He's tripped up. Nice open field tackle there.
Yeah, Devin Langston.
Looks like Devin
made a great
Langston.
play.
Going to bring up a third down. That will probably be the last play of this half. And I do want to point out before we go to halftime, Mike Chance, I was calling. They scored a touchdown. So maybe the Rook curse is over for now. And there we go. It is halftime as the Malvern Leopards are going into, well, I guess just to the side of the field. They're not going to the locker room. But just the side of the field, leading Fountain Lake Cobras 22-2.
Teal Dentistry is a proud supporter of Malvern Athletics. Doctors Jesse and Matt Teal provide a full family dentistry service. From checkups to cleanings to dentures, Teal Dentistry loves working with patients of all ages and strives to make every smile bright. Stop by and meet the friendly staff at Teal Dentistry and let them brighten your smile. Teal Dentistry, 927 South Main Street in Malvern, or call for an appointment, 501-337-9559.
Back at Fountain Lake, where the Leopards getting set to kick off to the Cobras. Start this second half. Leopards lead at 22-2. And Michael Cervantes on to kick for Malvern. As the crowd quietens down for the kick, it's away. Fielded around the 5-yard line, up around the 20-25. Trying to get the outside, but tackle made at the 26-yard line, so the Cobras will take over there.
And I just got Statman's text. Demise was 8 of 11 for 87 yards in the first half, but he had 11 carries for 87. Listen to this. Jordan Hart, 5 carries for -1 yards.
Wow.
And 2 touchdowns.
Nick.
How about that?
He's got 1 yard rushing, or 1 less yard rushing than I've got.
Florence has 13 carries for 67 yards and a touchdown.
He had a very productive first half. Malvern defense looking to pick up where they left off the last half. Turner looking to throw. Oh, pass almost picked off, but complete. Malvern defender went for the pick, left the receiver wide open. He gets the first down. And that was an eyelash away from being a defensive touchdown.
It looked like that was Weaver who jumped that route, just barely missed it.
Good enough for a family, Cobra.
Ball up at the 38-yard line of Mina. I've said that twice now. That is Fountain Lake. And good running room for the Cobras. They get up near midfield. Robertson on the carry.
Cobra offensive line opened up a nice hole here, and the tailback took advantage of it.
They've obviously found something in halftime that they liked, and they're hitting it hard right now.
Gain of 9, a little over 9 that last play. Second down, less than a yard. Turner gives to Robertson. He's got the first down as he goes into Leopard territory. Brought down around the 47-yard line, maybe the 46.
Guys, interesting thing happened there. I believe it was a first down on the last one.
Yeah.
And they didn't move the chains.
Now, he was about half a yard shy. I was watching that.
Well, no, the linesman was telling them to come on. They didn't move, and then when that play got done, the other guy on this side held up a 2. But I think now they're just going to say that that was the first down and move on.
47-yard line. That's a first down for the Cobras.
Or did they just forget to flip the down marker?
I thought that was the case. I may be incorrect. Nonetheless, it is first down now. Turner fakes to give, looking to throw over the middle. Overshoots everybody. I'm really not sure who that was intended for. There's 2 receivers in the area.
I think Johnson was in the pattern, but was defended well, and he gave the Leopard defender a really good shove before the ball went over his head.
Brings up second down and 10 for the Cobras.
Greg Ross was on the covers there.
Trips to the right side for Fountain Lake. One man split to the left. That's been their base formation all night. As Turner takes a snap, gives to Robertson. Finds some running room off left tackle. He'll pick up about 5. Actually gets an exceptional spot up at the 40-yard line. It's going to leave the Cobras with third down and 4.
So far tonight, this is where the Leopards have kind of held and stopped the Cobras, so we'll see if they can repeat that.
Cobras look to the sideline. Getting the ball at the 40 of Malvern. Fake to give. Quick pass to the left side is complete. First down. Ball comes loose and goes out of bounds. Looks like he may have stepped out before he lost it. Nonetheless, Fountain Lake is at the Malvern 30-yard line.
Yeah, I think that was one of those where he's trying to extend the ball for as much as he can, and ground kind of knocked it out whenever he hit. Nice little stop route, though, just a pitch and catch. Picks up the first down. Fountain Lake with a solid drive right now to open this second half.
Cobras have had the ball nearly 2 minutes on this drive. Turner gives to Robertson off left tackle. He's tripped up after a gain of a couple.
Yeah, I think Leopard's actually fortunate there. He was doing a nice job of following his blockers there. And looks like the turf monster got him. Had it not, he had a little bit more room to the outside to pick up a little bit more yardage. But Robertson jogs off. Got a new tailback in Kyle Fortner.
Probably need a little bit of a breather. I think the Buick emblem on the other side tripped him up.
Gain of 3 on that last play. It's second down and 7. Turner looking to throw, has some pressure, escapes it, and keeps. Goes inside the 20, down to the 17-yard line.
Questionable late hit, not called.
That pump fake looked like it froze the linebackers and allowed him to tuck it and pick up lots of yardage.
Did a nice job of rolling away from pressure there.
It is a 1st and 10 for the Cobras inside the Malvern 20. Ball at the 17-yard line. Ball on the right hash mark. Turner gives to Robertson off left tackle. He's hit immediately and dropped. Loss of a yard on the play.
Yeah, that was Jaden Smith, I believe. Just basically shed the blocker, meets him right in the hole.
Brings up 2nd down, 11 for the Cobras.
Loss of 1 yard on the play, 2nd down and 11.
Turner with trips to his left, fakes the give, throws, screen pass, complete, and gain down inside the 15 to the 14-yard line.
Langston able to make the play. Would like to see him as he's approaching the guy break down a little bit more. That way he doesn't use his speed to go by the guy. Just one little quick jump step to the right, I think, gave him probably 4 more yards than he really should have got. But good job of Langston by holding on and still making the play.
Leaves the Cobras with 3rd down and 7. Nearing the 8-minute mark here in the 3rd quarter. Leopards leading 22-2. 9 seconds on the play clock as Turner gets his last second signals. Looking to throw near side. Blocked and knocked down at the line.
Yeah, Plumlee made a nice adjustment there. He saw Langston was way off the receiver. He was just going to run a quick little stop route and pick up, 5 yards at least, possibly a 1st down. But Jaden Smith gets in, gets his hands up, and does a really nice job of knocking that ball down.
Leaves Fountain Lake with 4th down inside the Leopard 20-yard line. Again, the ball at the 14. Twins side to side as Turner looks again to the sideline. 7 seconds on the play clock. And the Cobras are going to take a timeout and talk things over. 7:54 to go in the 3rd quarter. Leopards leading 22-2. Once again, a return to Fountain Lake. On the hill here in Fountain Lake, and the Leopards leading 22-2. Cobras have the football at the Malvern 14-yard line. It is 4th down and 7.
Well, a nice defensive adjustment kind of forced that timeout, and what that does, you're already down 20 points right now, and you've had to waste your first timeout in your first drive of the second half. So that was a win for Malvern already. Let's see if we can get our second one by stopping them on 4th down here.
Turner works out a shotgun. Ball on the left hash mark. Drops straight back. Looking to throw right side. Hit and dropped in the backfield. Leopards take over on downs.
Like Jordan Hart.
Yeah, Jordan Hart bull rushes right up the middle, untouched. And Turner had nowhere to go with it except down onto the ground. Big play by Jordan Hart. Nice stop by the defense.
Jaden Smith, a lot of good contribution on that defensive drive. Big sack and then batting down a pass. Nice plays there by Jaden.
So the Leopards are going to take over with 7:50 to go here in the 3rd quarter. It's 22-2 Malvern. 22-2, I should say.
Deuce is wild.
Trips to the right side. One man split the left. Witherspoon gives. That is Florence. Hurdles a man up over the 20 to the 25-yard line. Pickup of about 3 on the play.
Mike, you just went back to my playing days there. Witherspoon?
What did I say? Florence.
You said Witherspoon gives.
Oh, well, them flashbacks.
I think he did wear number 2.
Trips to the right side. Screen pass, far side, complete. And that'll be pick up a couple, maybe 3 yards.
Jace Turner, nice little pop screen there. Gets to the sideline, gets as much as he can get, and steps out.
It's going to leave Leopards with 3rd down and a long 3.
3rd down, about 3 for Malvern.
Ball on the right hash mark is Jimerson looks to the sideline. Moves Florence over to his left side. Keeps. Goes off left tackle, but he is unable to get much beyond the line of scrimmage. And that will bring up 4th down for Malvern. Looks like the punt team is coming out here with 7 minutes and 7 seconds left here in the 3rd.
That was just as much a tackle on the offensive lineman as it was them. He was trying to get up, not paying a lick of attention to what's going on. Jimerson runs right into him.
Fountain Lake doesn't have anybody back.
I've seen enough of Malvern to know that's not necessarily a punt. Jimerson gets a good punt away. Bounds just inside the 30, takes a Malvern roll all the way down to the 14-yard line of Fountain Lake.
That's a nice punt, flips the field.
Yeah, probably one of the best punts Jimerson's had all year.
Really flipped the field there. Steve now in a position to contribute to the conversation.
He takes over.
The people may enjoy when it's on the right-hand side of the field.
No, I think you're the people's champion. The Rook.
That's right. I got the eyebrow.
6:33 to go here in the third as Fountain Lake takes over after the Malvern punt. Ball on the 13-yard line as Turner and the Cobras come back to the line. Give to Robertson up the middle, hit fairly quickly. He'll get to the 15.
I'd like to see the stats tonight on how many times Robertson has carried the ball.
Gonna be a little bruised after tonight.
We got a Leopard down. Yep, he's up.
Have an announcer down shortly.
Second down and 8.
Man down.
Fountain Lake taking their time getting the play in. Play clock's already down to 7.
Turner set up in shotgun. Looking to throw. Gets it away. Near sideline. Lots of contact, but do not see a flag. Quite honestly, I'm a little surprised.
That was excellent defense there by Devin Langston.
I don't think he did much to him, but again, we've got to learn to turn and look for the ball at the last second. That's what's going to draw the penalties because
Well, we do have a penalty in the backfield. Looks like roughing the quarterback.
So that'll help out that Fountain Lake offense.
I didn't see the...
Well, we were focused on the play downfield.
You think you didn't see it.
You're coming into range, Seth.
Ever so
there
slightly.
You go. Ball on the 30-yard line now.
I can see Jay Sean Don.
First down from the 30-yard line for the Cobras.
First down and 10. They come back out again with twins to either side. 5:45 to go in the third. Leopards leading 22-2. Turner takes a snap, looks to throw, snap throw at 35, pass complete, 40, 45, midfield. And this, as you hear the PA announcer announce it, that is a touchdown for Fountain Lake.
I'm not sure he's supposed to be talking while the play's going on, is he? That was just a nice play there by Fountain Lake. Got a good outside block, and receiver took advantage of it and took it downfield.
Broke it to the outside and had lots of running room. And Fountain Lake's in the end zone for the first time tonight. Makes it 22-8. They will go for the extra point. Good snap, holds good, the kick's away, and it's good. So it's 22-9, Malvern leading, 5:32 to go in the third quarter.
Farmers Bank and Trust is proud to bring you Kasasa. What's Kasasa? It's an easy way to earn cash, no talent necessary. It's like a participation trophy that's actually worth something. You do everyday things, we reward you in cash each month. That's free Kasasa checking. Ask for free Kasasa checking at Farmers Bank and Trust.
And we return to Fountain Lake. Fountain Lake putting up their first touchdown of the evening. It's 22-9. Malvern leads. If we said coming into tonight, this is one Malvern's got to have if they want a chance of making the playoffs, and they need to win it by 8 or more. Looks like Fountain Lake setting up for the onside kick. Malvern scoots the up men back.
Cover it.
And it is loose, and it looks like Fountain Lake may have come up with it. They have. And they will take over at the Malvern 47-yard line.
When they show you exactly what they're doing, you got to be a little bit more prepared. It almost looked like it shocked the Leopard that it got there. He'd been at the waist instead of going down after it and basically just swats it around for a few minutes until Fountain Lake comes and dives on it.
So Fountain Lake, which has been rather quiet most of the evening offensively, now got a chance to get this one back in range. They spot the ball at the 46-yard line. Cobras will take over from there. Trips to the right side. One man split to the left. Ball on the left hash mark. Turner takes. Fakes to give. Hit as he lets it go. Ball goes incomplete, but a flag comes down at the 30-yard line. There's going to be interference against Malvern.
I don't agree with the call.
Didn't see anything.
And
I can see.
I will also say this. You're not allowed to get up and get in the face of someone and start clapping. That's a taunting penalty.
I don't know if the ball was catchable now, unless he held early in the route.
It was nothing other than the fact that the guy was on the Fountain Lake sidelines. All that was.
Ball at the 36 now after the penalties. 1st and 10. Whistles before the snap. Ball started against Fountain Lake. Will move them back 5 yards. And first signs of life, and we've heard from this Fountain Lake crowd since we arrived.
There's about 4 of them that cheered just then.
The announcer gets very excited. So much so when he talks, it almost shakes the booth we're in.
That was just me shaking my head.
Oh.
Twins to either side. Turner gives Robertson off left tackle, breaks the outside, and is hit. He gets back to penalty yardage +1. He'll get back to the 35.
Robertson continues to run hard. Hadn't had a lot of opportunities to find open field, but never gives up on the play and runs hard and gets everything he can get every play.
Call it 2nd down and 9. Turner fakes to give, throw, near side, almost picked off and probably should have been.
Darian Weaver again, that was the second time to have a chance at a pick six. Thinking, I guess that's just one of those things where you kind of expect it to be caught and you're not ready for it. It just caught him off guard. It goes right through receiver's hands. Looks like Johnson there and falls into the lap of Weaver there, unable to make the play. It's very quiet.
Whistles before the play.
Yeah, you kind of hate to talk because you're.
Like you want to talk over the official?
Well, you don't want to talk over it. It's like you're talking in church.
They misspotted the ball somehow.
I think they spotted it off the down marker. I mean the first down.
Excellent officiating, guys. Excellent.
So ball at the 35. It is 3rd down and 9 for the Cobras. Turner drops straight back, has some pressure, escapes it initially, but he is dropped back at the 36-yard line. It's going to bring up 4th down and 11.
Yeah, Braden Keeney there does a nice job of forcing him up into the pocket and right into the waiting hands of number 56, Jaden Smith, who makes yet another big play. For this
Inside 5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Leopards leading 22-9. Mountain Lake looking to capitalize on an onside kick recovery. They go with trips to the right side. One man split to the left. Turner takes a snap, looking to throw. Right sideline. Malvern has a man out there. Incomplete pass. Good coverage.
But he still is not looking for the ball. I mean, you're over the top there. That ought to be a chance for you to go up and make an interception.
Well, it was 4th down, so he didn't need to catch it down there.
But you're this close to another penalty. You got to look for the ball.
Problem. That's the problem.
Well, that's where you position yourself between the receiver and the ball.
What about the call there on 4th and 11? You throw a bomb downfield for 35 yards? I'm not quite sure why. Which I find it works in our favor, but.
Twins on either side. Make the give. Jemerson on the carry, gets up to the 41-yard line.
Calling him down.
Say he's down. Nice hold there by the offensive line to allow Demise to pick up about 7 on that play, 6 on that play.
Gimpy Cobra on the far side. He looks like he will remain in the game.
Once again, though, Jemerson, that ball's squirting free a little bit too easily. He's got to take care of that ball.
2nd down and 6 for Malvern. Jemerson takes. Ball is loose, and Fountain Lake has come up with it. A series of errors by Malvern is keeping Fountain Lake's hopes alive.
I told you it was coming.
And we got a flag on the field. Way after the play.
Didn't see what
should be unsportsmanlike against Fountain Lake.
The fumble happens on the exchange there. I think Demise tries to give. And a little bit too late. Florence comes out and ball just hits.
Unsportsmanlike against Fountain Lake.
So what was outstanding field position for the Cobras gets somewhat worse. That penalty flag was thrown at the 43. We'll see if that's where they spot the penalty from or if it's from the end of the play. Must be from the end of the play. They're going to spot it at the 45 of Fountain Lake.
1st and 10, Cobras from the
Well, Seth called that too. He said they're getting a little chippy out there. Some trash talking going on.
I mean, Malvern, you got to wake up. You cannot be this sluggish. You got to take care of business. You've been able to move the ball all night, and you're just getting in your own way right now, inviting Fountain Lake to stay in this game.
1st and 10 for the Cobras, rather, at their own 45-yard line. 3:51 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Malvern leading 22-9. Turner throws near side, pass complete. No gain on the play. Looked like the ball might have come loose.
He did. He fumbled.
And we've got players mixed up. I don't see a flag on the ground.
That's pretty obvious that 7 said something. And Don responded with some more words. Get yourself out of here, man. Come on.
Yeah, we got now a flag comes out.
I don't know how that could be on us, though. The referee that threw it standing right there in the middle of their huddle.
They're going to back them up.
It is against Fountain Lake. They're going to move the Cobras back 15 yards.
Well, as much as Fountain Lake doesn't like this, the kid started it. He's the one who said something to Don. Don reacted.
Well, and Don's got to be smarter than that. I think we all agree with that.
No, I absolutely agree. But, I mean, you can't be upset that you get the penalty on you when you started it as well. But I agree. Don does have to be smarter. You can't get sucked in. And
it's usually the second person who gets the flag.
I'm going to say 90% of the time it's the second guy that gets the flag. So 15-yard unsportsmanlike against Fountain Lake moves them all the way back to the 28-yard line.
I've been coached in this game. I bet I know what he said, but I'm going to leave that alone.
So it's going to be 2nd down and 22.
He said, how's your mama and them?
Something like that.
Oh, I take that back. It's going to be 2nd down and 27. Turner works out a shotgun. Twist to either side. Fakes to give. Slant route. Near side. Pass complete. Ball comes loose. And it looks like this time the Leopards might have come up with it.
They dropped the beanbag. They're calling it
Malvern ball.
Malvern ball. Nice. Nice play there.
That's what the defense had to do. If you had everything in the world going against you, they come out and do exactly what needs to happen. They force a turnover, get the ball right back, kind of swings momentum back in Malvern's favor.
The Leopards recover at the 36-yard line of Fountain Lake. Leading 22-9, 3:19 to go here in the third quarter. Jimerson works out a shotgun, trips to the right, 2 men to the left.
Cobra showing blitz.
Looking to throw. Now he takes off. Jimerson breaks a tackle at the 30, trying to get to the outside. He's got the first down and run out of bounds and then thrown late or slipped. No, they're going to say it's a late hit on Jimerson. Flag comes out.
He's still down.
Yeah, guys, that's the same guy who just got back-to-back unsportsmanlike penalties that drew that one as well.
The gain, I believe, we're quite a ways from it, was around the 15-yard line.
Great vision there by DeMias to find those seams and pick up positive yardage all the way down to the 15, and then luckily the penalty there is going to move it probably at least half the distance to the goal.
See where they spot this one.
First and goal.
Looks to be around the 7-yard line. Jimerson keeps, goes off right tackle, tries to get the outside. He is in the end zone. Touchdown, Malvern.
DeMias just decided to score a touchdown right there. That's all there was to it.
Yeah, there's your impact player right there. I guarantee you that puts him up over 100 yards rushing for the night. We said he didn't do much with his legs, but he's already quietly over 100, and now there's a touchdown to add to it.
Makes it 28-9. Malvern leads. Cervantes on to kick the extra point. High snap. Cervantes manages to get a foot on it somehow, but it is short and no good, so the score remains 28-9. 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. We'll be back in a moment. Back at Fountain Lake, and Leopards lead this one by 19. It's 28-9. 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter as Leopards get set to kick off.
It's a great example there, Mike, of your defense pulling you out of the fire, allowing you to get the ball back and score.
Yeah, and you can't ignore the help that Fountain Lake gave with
about 40 yards penalty.
15-yard penalties within 30 seconds of play. Kicks away from Malvern, but whistle blows. Leopards may have been offsides on that kick. Appears they were. They'll scoot this one back, and we'll try again.
I think that's the first time we've seen that called all year.
You know, you're right.
Penalties offsides against the kicking team. 5-yard penalty and a re-kick.
Quick score update, Ashdown, Arkadelphia. Ashdown's fighting back, 28-20, Arkadelphia.
Knew that was going to be a battle. Ton of athletes on that field.
Nashville already won.
Yeah. And then Robinson's way up over box side.
Kick is away from Cervantes. He kicks it all the way down to the 9-yard line. Across the 20, 30-yard line. Good return for Fountain Lake. Up over the 45. Tackle made at the 47. That's where the Cobras will take over first and 10.
I don't guess he realizes no matter where he fell, it was first down.
You go, buddy. You tell him first down.
First down.
Oh, man.
There's a flag on the play.
There's a flag on the play.
You're kidding.
Wait on the signal from the official. Yet to see any indication. In fact, they're going to mark it off against Malvern. Dead ball, unsportsmanlike against the Leopards. Not sure what preempted that call unless something was said and overheard.
Must have been a makeup call.
I'll say this. He was close to being out of bounds when we delivered the hit. I don't know if he was or not. That could have been what it was.
Yeah, I was watching for that, and I didn't see it, but that we're not in the greatest vantage point.
No.
Ball at 37 now of the Leopards after the penalty. Turner gives to Roberson off right tackle. He is powering his way up near the 30-yard line. Good gain on first down. Leaves him about 4 shy of the first.
He fell for almost 7 yards.
Yeah, he just kept the legs turning. That's a powerful run. Really wasn't that much there. Kept running through arm tackles. Powerful runs, about all you can say.
Brings up second down for the Cobras. Give to Robertson again off right tackle, and he'll get inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Actually gets another fantastic spot to the 28.
Good play by Jaden Smith. He's doing a really good job of coming down that defensive line and squaring up and making really good tackles now. He's having quite the game.
Yeah, he's been in on a ton of tackles. Again, Robertson on the carry, breaks through the middle.
That's so bad of a hold.
That's going to be a touchdown for Fountain Lake.
Wow. Granted, I don't think he had to hold him, but that was a full-on jersey pulled to the ground hold right in front of a referee. That again was probably unnecessary. He was probably going to score anyway.
The Fountain Lake sets up for the extra points. 28-15 now. Kick is away, and it's good, so it makes it 28-16. Malvern leads. A minute 49 to go here in the third quarter.
At MNB, we know that every customer is different. That's why we provide one-on-one guidance from our lending professionals. Our dedicated team understands the importance of taking that next step, and we offer our customers superior financial products and services. Put the strength and stability of MNB to work for you, with loan structures tailored to help you make sound financial decisions. Come see what banking with a real community bank feels like. Visit us online at mnbbank.com.
Once again, return to Fountain Lake, and the Leopards leading this one 28-16. And it's been an odd game. The only way to describe it, again, a very quiet
You would not believe that Fountain
atmosphere.
Lake just scored with the crowd just dead.
Setting up for the onside kick again is Fountain Lake. They get it away. High bounce, and it looks like Fountain Lake has recovered again.
That is unbelievable. There was not a single white jersey that even made a play on that ball. That looked like nobody even wanted it. You've had control of this game the whole time, and you just keep letting them hang around and keep giving them shot after shot after shot. They're going to make you pay for it.
Ball recovered at 47 of Malvern, inexplicably. Fountain Lake looking to close the gap. Turner gives to Robertson. Off right tackle, Robertson spins his way down to the 39-yard line. Or excuse me.
Fortner.
That is Fortner on the carry.
Giving Robertson a break, I guess, after his long touchdown run a second ago. Be 2nd and 7.
Fortner will remain in at tailback. Turner Gives to Fortner again. Again looking for that same crease. This time bottled up rather quickly. He'll lose yardage back inside or outside the 45.
Now Fortner's built like a linebacker.
He is also an outside linebacker.
Oh, there you go.
Trotting off now, Robertson back on. Great push by the defensive line. Don comes up to finish him off. 3rd and 8.
So 3rd down for Fountain Lake. Malvern defense being called upon to calm things down. Pass far side, incomplete. And that's going to leave Fountain Lake facing a 4th down here. You got to believe they're going to go for it. Seen a couple players come off.
Number 22 is their punter, so.
That was a stopper out there. I think he had his eyes downfield looking to see if he could pick up the 1st down before the ball got there. Should have been a nice little pitch and catch.
It's 4th down and a long 8. Looks like they're going to go for it here. Twins to either side.
How many times we've seen them call timeout in this situation tonight?
Leopards walk up to safeties.
Play clock at 5.
They can't call oh my gosh.
That's the 4th time tonight that they have done that in this tight of a game. That's just absolutely wasting it. I don't understand it. It wastes the timeout.
That is where we're at. Timeout. 28-16. Malvern leads. 38 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter.
We're not flashy, not loud, not overexposed.
What Western Sizzlin offers is the best family dining value in town, period. Steaks, chicken, and fish, and the largest salad, food, and dessert bar for miles around. All priced for a family budget. This is what we've been and always will be, and we're very proud of it. Come eat with us at your hometown, Western Sizzlin in Arkansas.
Back on the hill here at Fountain Lake. And Leopards leading 28-16, but the Cobras trying to make it interesting. They face a 4th down and 8 at the Malvern 45-yard line. Turner takes, looks to throw, far side, passes incomplete, in and out of the hands of his wideout, and the Leopards are going to take over on downs. And guys,
that was a gift. Right
the Leopards need to kind of recapture some momentum here.
Yeah, that's Johnson again. That's 2nd play in a row that it's gone right through his hands. He kind of alligator armed that one. He had an easy 1st down, but I think he was a little nervous he was about to get popped. But as Mike said, now is the time. You got to answer here. You got to go down and put more points on the board, and just, if you can just keep steadily putting that, double-digit lead, which I guess we got a double-digit lead right now, but I mean, keep extending it and extending it and extending it. Eventually, you're going to break their will.
Keep it at 3 scores instead of 2.
Amen.
Leopards come out with trips to the left side, Twins to the right. Ball on the left hash mark. They send a man in motion, now sets up in the slot. Now they bring Florence to the backfield. He'll get the carry off left tackle. Runs into a blocker, but is able to get up to the 49-yard line. Pick up a 4 on the play. Leaves the Leopards with 2nd down and 6.
Yeah.
Leopards can run out the quarter without running another play.
Unfortunately, there, I think if he would not have bumped the lineman there, he had a lot of room to run out there. With that little half-second that slowed him down, really kind of killed his momentum. And still a big gain, 4 yards, but could have been a lot better.
And that will do it for the 3rd quarter. 1 more quarter to play here at Fountain Lake. The Leopards lead this one 28-16. Back at Fountain Lake, 4th quarter just getting underway. Fake the give. Jimerson, left side, has got the 1st down and into Fountain Lake territory. He gets up near the 33-yard line.
Well, what you're hoping right now is that Fountain Lake defense is starting to wear down a little bit. If you look out there, you can see a lot of hands on hips, and that's Demise Jimerson time. If you're just a little bit winded and you give him a chance to get to the outside, he's going to break off big yards.
1st and 10 for the Leopards. Trips to the right side, 2 men to the left. Bring a man, set him up in the slot. Now bring Florence into the backfield. He'll get the carry off right guard. Florence inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Gain of about 5.
Again, Florence is just steady. 4, 5, 6-yard gains at a time. He's running hard right now. Feed the beast, as they say.
Call it gain of 4. It's second down and 6. Again, they bring Florence into the backfield. He'll get the carry. Man at the line stays on his feet. And he'll get maybe a yard, but that was really a more impressive run than what it looked like.
Yeah, able to overcome the first tackler there. I wish he would have bounced it to the outside afterwards. He came off of him and then tried to step over him, which allowed the Fountain Lake kid to kind of get back into it, and limiting the gain to only about 2 yards.
Third down and 4 for the Leopards. Florence split to the left side. Now Jimerson's going to keep, goes left. Jimerson's got the first down as he gets to the 20-yard line.
He hit that burst and looked like he was gone. That was a great open field tackle by Simpson there for Fountain Lake, but it looked for all intents and purposes like the sea had parted and it was going to be a walk-in Jimerson touchdown, but a nice touchdown-saving tackle there by Simpson.
Actually spot Jimerson at the 19-yard line. First and 10 for Malvern. Scott in the slot. Florence in the backfield now. He'll get the carry off left tackle. Florence inside the 10-yard line.
This is what you love to see. A great hold open there by the Malvern offensive line. Florence hits it hard. Big gain there. Right now, like I said, you got hands on your hips. Fountain Lake defenders were hurrying up to the line, trying to finish them off.
Jimerson again brings Scott, sets him up in the slot. Florence in the backfield. Fakes the give. Jimerson keeps. Left side. Touchdown, Malvern.
Great read by Jimerson there. They crash down hard on Florence. He pulls out of his chest last second and gets to the outside. Big touchdown by Malvern. That keeps momentum fully on Malvern's side and puts a whole lot of distance with a little time and only one timeout left for Fountain Lake.
10:05 to go in this ball game. Leopards now make it 34-16. Looking to make it 35. And you said it earlier, Seth, that defense starts getting a little winded.
Blood in the water, hurry up offense.
Yeah, you're looking at a guy that can make them look a lot slower. Kick is away from Cervantes. It's good. The Leopards lead 35-16. 10:05 to go in this ball game. We'll be back in a moment.
Welcome to Larry's.
Hey guys, my name is Garrett, and I've been coming to Larry's Pizza here in Malvern ever since it opened. My favorite is baked potato, chicken honey mustard. I love it. Come on down to Larry's.
It's so good you don't even know.
Larry's Pizza has buffet Tuesday and Friday nights starting at 5 p.m. Call us here at Larry's Pizza for all your specialty and game day pizza needs.
We want the Malvern Leopards to have a successful football season.
Go Leopards!
Back on the hill at Fountain Lake. And Leopards lead at 35-16. And I think what I accurately described earlier is a very odd game. It's just an odd feeling surrounding the game.
Yeah, rather quiet.
It is. I think that's the whole thing about it, is the Fountain Lake crowd is never, even when they score, it's kind of like a golf clap and then they sit back down.
Well, these are Hot Springs Village people. Not the Village people, but Hot Springs Village people.
I prefer the Village
I like
people.
the YMCA, Macho Man. Kicks away from Cervantes. High short kick fielded at the 33, and good return for Fountain Lake all the way out past the 45. And so they'll take over first and 10 from there with 9:59 to go in the ball game.
They done got our kicker fired up. Ripped his helmet off. Careful, soccer season's coming up. I need him.
They'll actually spot this ball just outside the Fountain Lake 45, first and 10.
Guys, this line has matured so much, both offensive and defensive. It's been nice to see what we could have done earlier in the year with this line.
Part of the maturation process. Turner looking to throw. Rolls to his left. Chased out of the pocket. Finally gets it away. Great late throw. And it will go into Leopard territory down to the 44-yard line.
Tebow S jump pass, but I will go ahead and mention again, that time there were Fountain Lake linemen downfield, and it was not called. I think I saw Freer over there arguing that point.
4-yard line. It's going to be a first and 10 Cobras.
I did like the jump pass, though.
Malvern 44.
It was a heads-up play. I'll give Turner credit on that. First and 10 for Fountain Lake. Turner again looking to throw. Down the middle. Got a man out there. And incomplete. Kind of threw it over the wrong shoulder. Leopards had a man there, but Cobras had a step.
Oh, yeah. Johnson had Weaver beat there by 2 or 3 yards. And like you said, trying to look over that shoulder is one of the hardest catches you can make as a receiver. But that's multiple times tonight that balls have had a chance to be caught for big plays against Malvern, and they have
defective gloves.
essentially been dropped. Yeah, we've been lucky, fortunate.
Second down and 10 for the Cobras. Ball on the left hash mark. Trips the right side for Turner. One man to the left. Fake to give to Robertson. They throw again down the middle. And the receiver actually ran into the D-back and fell, I think, looking for an interference call. Didn't come to fruition.
Well, I saw that and was hoping that the back judge wouldn't bite on that because the receiver bumped the DB, and then that kind of acted like it was the DB's fault.
That's one of those, dude. When I play basketball out in the driveway, I'd jump into somebody and fall down and yell foul. It hardly ever worked.
Were you playing with your brothers? Question.
No.
Hey, no blood, no foul. In the backyard.
Third down and 10. Turner rolls right. Looking to throw. Just wide of his intended receiver. He was looking for Cade Dodge.
Running an out route and really had him just probably a half yard too far. Led him a little bit too far.
Big fourth down here.
And 10 for the Cobras.
I think Cade's dimensions have been embellished. Shows him to be about 6'5", 200. I'm not sure I'm buying that. Fourth down and 10 for the Cobras. And they jump.
He was ready to go.
That was a receiver. That's a cardinal sin as a receiver.
And he's coming out.
You think about what you've done.
So that'll make it fourth down and 15 for the Cobras.
You got a pretty easy job. Just watch the ball. Don't move till it moves.
I see a receiver on the line, far outside, looking to throw is, great catch up to the 26-yard line. Throw to the left side for the Cobras, and it's a first down.
Mike, and that was decent coverage, too. There were 2 Leopards standing around him, and he just went up and grabbed the ball and came down with it.
Really wasn't expecting that with as many drop balls as the Cobras have had tonight, but a great catch. First and 10 for Fountain Lake. They give to, I assume, it is Robertson, and he is along the near sideline, run out of bounds.
Malvern defense wasn't set when Fountain Lake snapped that ball.
Like they're going to spot this at the 19-yard line. Big gain on first down. 9:13 to go. Leopards leading 35-16. Turner fakes the give, throws far side. Good open field move, but then tackle made right at the line of scrimmage.
Nice defensive play there by Devin Langston. Darian Weaver was zeroed in on him and just came in a little too hot and missed him.
Brings up third down from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw, near side, pass complete. And nearly a touchdown.
Looks like the safety knocked him out right at the 1 yard line. I didn't see him stretch out over the pylon.
Von Johnson on the catch for Fountain Lake.
It's going to be first and goal from the 1 yard line for the Cobras.
Turner gives. Robertson's in for the touchdown.
Mike, that was just man-on-man football right there. Hand the ball off over the left-hand side and fall in the end zone.
Makes it 35-22 as Fountain Lake, I assume, will go for the extra point.
I'm already thinking about the kickoff.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Looks like we've got a player down. Looks like a Cobra.
Here's a player being attended to in the end zone. We'll take a short break. We'll be back in a moment. Right now it's 35-22 Malvern.
We're not flashy, not loud, not overexposed.
What Western Sizzlin offers is the best family dining value in town, period. Steaks, chicken, and fish, and the largest salad, food, and dessert bar for miles around. All priced for a family budget. This is what we've been and always will be, and we're very proud of it. Come eat with us at your hometown, Western Sizzlin in Arkansas.
Back at Fountain Lake, the extra point is away, and it's good. So it is now 35-23. We'll take again a short break. We'll be back in just a moment.
Farmers Bank and Trust is proud to bring you Kasasa. What's Kasasa? It's an easy way to earn cash, no talent necessary. It's like a participation trophy that's actually worth something. You do everyday things, we reward you in cash each month. That's free Kasasa checking. Ask for free Kasasa checking at Farmers Bank and Trust.
Once again, we return to Fountain Lake. The Leopards lead at 35-23. It was 22-2 at halftime, was it not?
22-2?
Not 22-2.
Yeah, 22-2.
Yeah.
22-2.
So 21 points for Fountain Lake.
That's the Fountain Lake mascot in the tutu.
Oh, wow. Yeah, this is true. This is no exaggeration.
Look at this over here.
Again, the onside kick. This time fielded by Malvern. Quite honestly, still not all that well.
No, but Turner did stay with it. Give him credit. He knew he was about to get popped, and yet he stayed with it. They're holding a guy upside down, and he is playing those drums upside down. Can you see that?
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. What's the point of that?
I don't know.
I think I'm more impressed with the guy holding him upside down.
He doesn't even look like he's straining.
Yeah.
Ab workout? Huh.
But can he play the violin?
Ball on the right hash mark at the 44-yard line as the Leopards start 1st and 10. Jimerson brings Florence into the backfield, gives him the ball off right tackle. He's met and stopped at the line of scrimmage right at the 45.
Yep, selling out to stop the run there.
Got a feeling you're going to see one of those here in a minute, guys. You're going to pull that out and look for a wide out. They've really seen two things out of that play where Witherspoon pulls it and keeps. Witherspoon. Jimerson. I don't know where I'm getting Witherspoon from. This time, Jimerson keeps. And he'll get up to the 48-yard line, but that's going to leave the Leopards with 3rd and long.
Yeah, very interesting to see what we go here. Conventional wisdom says try to keep that clock running, but
got to have a first down.
As ways they've been scoring pretty quickly, you kind of want to keep the ball as long as you can and try to go put more points on the board. Right now, no lead seems safe.
7:30 to go here in the ball game. Scott sets up in the slot. Again, they bring Florence. Give it to Florence. Off left tackle. Florence has got the first down and more as he gets inside the 35 of Fountain Lake.
That's a huge play from Malvern. Opted to keep the ball on the ground, keep the clock running, but huge hole opened up. Florence hit it hard. They really just go for the strip knowing they have nothing, and Florence puts both arms around it and gets a few extra yards.
He gets all the way to the 36-yard line. It's like we've got a player down. The young man limped away from the play moments ago. Apparently decided the pain was too much.
That's their all-purpose yardage leader, Perryon Johnson. We haven't heard a lot of him from tonight, but he's, like I said, their all-purpose yardage leader and touchdown leader.
I heard about 30 to 45 yards of penalties out of him for about a 2-minute span.
He is being attended to on the field.
You can hear crickets out there, guys.
That's
Absolutely.
Through my head.
I feel like you have to whisper.
Doesn't seem like a lot of work. It's just like this hopefully is a cramp situation and not an injury.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was able to put weight on it, so that'll tell you that it shouldn't be anything too serious, I wouldn't think, but could have rolled an ankle possibly.
Possibly. It didn't look like they're doing that much in the way of examination. He's up and walking off the field on his own. That's good news.
Oh, that felt good.
Oh, that felt good.
Must be a cool night outside. I wouldn't know.
And he, again, walking off under his own power. I'm going to assume this is more of a cramp type situation as opposed to an injury. So the Leopards have the ball, 1st and 10. Florence gets the carry again, breaks a tackle up at the 30 and down to the 25-yard line, actually just inside the 25.
That's a great run by Florence. He could have kept going to the sideline, but really didn't have much there. He turned up, went in and made contact with the guy and drove him back for about 5 more yards. Just right now, Florence is running with a purpose, and it's fun to watch.
It's going to leave the Leopards with 2nd down and 3. Jemerson trips right.
Using the clock.
2 men to the left. Again, they bring Florence into the backfield. And again, he'll get the carry off right tackle. Brought down at the 24-yard line. He'll be about 2 yards shy of the first.
Yeah, the scoreboard's going to call it 3. It's close. Interesting here. I know we're going to use as much clock as we can. Snap's going to be happening under 6 minutes. Wondering if we were going to go Dozer 2 times in a row, but we will stick with Jemerson.
Trips to the right side, twins to the left. Again, they put Scott in the slot. Again, Florence with the carry down to the 20-yard line. That'll give the Leopards another 1st down, and more importantly, it'll keep the clock moving.
Yeah, we're completely happy with the 3 yards in clouded dust right now.
It's 35-23. Leopards lead. 5:45 to go in the ball game.
And again, Fountain Lake had to use 2 timeouts early in the 3rd quarter. They're down to 1. They basically are just at the mercy of us running this clock down.
Leopards, as Seth said, working the clock. 10 seconds on the play clock now. Trips to the left side, 2 men to the right. Jemerson going to keep right up the middle. Jemerson gets to the 17-yard line, so pick up a 3.
Pick up a 3. Cloud of dust. Clock's going to move under 5 minutes. If you're a Malvern fan, this is what you like to see.
Because I feel like everybody in the stadium can hear us.
They may not like what we're saying. because they're probably not Malvern fans if they can hear us.
There's probably quite a few don't like what we say anyway, but nonetheless. Swing pass, far side at the 15, 10, 5, and run out of bounds around the 3-yard line.
Oh, man.
Flag comes out.
It's going to be unsportsmanlike against us, and there's no point in it. It wasn't even near the play. We just ran up and started running them out. Unless it's offsetting. That's the only thing that could save us here. Great catch by Matlock. Finds the seam to get upfield. Almost gets into the end zone. Great individual effort. Good play call.
It is a dead ball foul.
Dead ball, personal foul.
Personal foul against Malvern.
Against the Leopards.
I guess the only thing you can say about that is it gives you more time to run the clock off. It's dead ball. It should be first down.
Moves the ball back to the 17-yard line.
4:38 to go in the ball game. Penalty moves the ball back to the 17-yard line.
If it's dead ball, shouldn't that count as the first down? Am I missing something?
Yeah, it should be a first down.
They weren't going to reset it. But, I mean, if it's dead ball, the play counted. So it's got to be a first down.
Yeah, the chain marker is all the way back at the 20-yard line.
I don't know what the discussion is. Dead ball, so the play counts, and it's from the spot of the foul. So it's first down. Let's move on. And first and goal.
Okay, they did set the chain markers down. It's first and goal from the 17. Witherspoon comes out and strips to the right side. 2 men split to the left. The Leopards have the ball on the left hash mark.
Jimerson.
Did I say Witherspoon again?
Yeah.
I don't know how that's gotten in my head, but it won't go away.
2006, 2007, man.
We've had a few of those. Jimerson. Snap gets away from him. He picks it up. Running right. He's actually got a little bit of running room. Gets back to the 15-yard line and turns the disaster into a positive play.
Yeah. The only thing he did was run out of bounds, but you wish that wouldn't have happened. But at the time, I think I'll take what he did. Snap goes right through his hands. Could have been disastrous for Malvern. Goes back, picks it up, and like you said, gets upfield and picks up positive yardage.
Actually got the ball down to the 13-yard line, so Jimerson again will start with trips left, twins right. Rolls left, looking to throw, pass complete, down to the 8-yard line. And inside the 5, Weaver on the reception.
Good out route, good recognition to get upfield, stay in bounds, keep that clock running, and now you got a third and goal from about the 3-yard line, which is a lot more manageable than the 13.
And that goes back to what you said a while ago. You noticed Weaver made no attempt to get out of bounds whatsoever.
Yeah, good smart play.
Jimerson still in at quarterback, ball on the 3-yard line. It is third and goal. Takes a snap, fakes right, goes left, cuts upfield, and is stopped just shy of the goal line.
And I thought he got in. I really did. Knee must have gone down right before extending into the end zone. Wouldn't be shocked to see Malvern run this all the way down to 1, call a timeout. Then you have the option of going dozer.
It's 35-23 Malvern. Leopards will have it. 4th and goal.
You run this all the way down under 3 minutes. Run it down to 1 second, call a timeout, get the play you want.
Players just looking at the coaches, and as Seth said, the Leopards take a timeout. We'll take a break as well. 35-23 Malvern, 2:59 to go.
Teal Dentistry is a proud supporter of Malvern Athletics. Doctors Jesse and Matt Teal provide a full family dentistry service. From checkups to cleanings to dentures, Teal Dentistry loves working with patients of all ages and strives to make every smile bright. Stop by and meet the friendly staff at Teal Dentistry and let them brighten your smile. Teal Dentistry, 927 South Main Street in Malvern, or call for an appointment, 501-337-9559.
We are back at Fountain Lake, and it is 4th and goal for the Leopards.
It does look like Dozer. Jordan Hart is on the field. Short yardage situation, which we've had a lot of success out of this formation.
Two receivers split out the left side, two up backs on the right side. Hart brings Witherspoon into the backfield. Now he sets up as a blocker. Witherspoon keeps off left tackle. He walks into the end zone. Touchdown, Malvern.
Who scored?
Did I say Witherspoon again?
Jimmers, that was, everybody was expecting Hart to get it. A nice little formation switch to move Hart up, get an extra blocker, and Jimerson just follows him right into the end zone.
Well, I tell you what, if Witherspoon had made all the plays that I called for him tonight, he'd have a pretty good stat sheet.
Well, it's working, so keep calling him Witherspoon.
If he's listening, he's probably pretty happy with himself tonight.
Bad thing is I played with Philip Jimerson. Kick is away from Cervantes, and it is good. So the Leopards lead it now 42-23, 2:55 to go in the ball game. And we're back at Fountain Lake. And Leopards leading this one, 42-23, 2:55 to go in the ball game. At an electric Fountain Lake.
It's electric.
Well, now there's a reason for them to be a little subdued since they're down by 3 scores, but they certainly have not been engaged all night long. That's an educational term.
I like that, engaged. Ball fielded at the 9-yard line on the kickoff return, up across the 20, trying to get to the left side. Leopards giving chase and run out of bounds.
He throws a flag. If they call that on us, I'm going to be shocked.
That was our formerly injured player, Perryon Johnson, on the return. Kind of threw a shoulder at a Malvern defender late.
He completely did. If they call this a late hit on us, that's ridiculous.
They are going to call it against Malvern.
Oh, my gosh.
He initiated. I could see it from where I'm sitting.
Well, he's 2 yards away from him, not making any effort to be involved in the play, and the kid runs square into him and throws him a shoulder and then stares him down.
Bit of lunacy from the officials. Anyway, the penalty gives the ball to Fountain Lake at the Malvern 49-yard line, inexplicably.
What a joke. Huh.
Turner works out a shotgun. It's like there was some movement along that Fountain Lake line.
Makeup call.
.245 to go. Again, Leopards leading.
Oh, 2-minute men on the field, apparently. Not a makeup call.
That was it said a too many men on the field penalty, so moves the ball down to the Malvern 44-yard line. Turner gives to his workhorse tailback, who gets inside the 40 to the 39.
The way that Fountain Lake has looked tonight, they're not the kind of team that can come back.
Why is
3
the clock
scores.
stopped? Oh, because they're calling it a first down. I was about to say it right now.
They got yep.
They do call it a first down. They got to wait for the chains to get moved.
Now.
These chain crew, they're quality.
Turner again gives to Robertson. And he'll get about 5 on that play.
And guys, in order to hold on to the max possible points for a tiebreaker, which is 13, we need to hold them out of the end zone here. If they score and kick an onside kick, that gets you down to 12.
If you'll remember, was it the year before last? We scored late in an already decided game and made most of the fans angry for just such a reason.
Yeah.
Give off the left side. Robertson goes out around the 25-yard line. We actually had our own fans yelling at us from across the way, thinking we were running it up on Fountain Lake.
Needed the points to make the playoffs. Well, I'm surprised that Fountain Lake is just kind of taking its time. Of course, the clock stopped to move the chains. I heard a cricket. I swear I did.
Yes, you did. Trips to the right side. Turner takes, gives to his tailback, and that is Dylan Wasson.
Now, is the tiebreaker at 8 or is it at 12?
The max is 13 you get. We needed to win by at least 8.
Turner takes, gives again. Wasson's dropped in the backfield.
The defensive line is doing a good job. I'm not sure what Fountain Lake is doing, just handing the ball up the middle. Just trying to run this time out and get this game over with.
They bring Robertson back in.
Their fans are worn out.
3rd down and 11 for the Cobras.
3rd down and 11. Turner rolls right, looking to throw. Has some pressure, gets it away. Pass incomplete, defended well out there.
Devin Langston on that play, defending the ball, knocking it down away from the Fountain Lake receiver.
And that'll bring up 4th down. Trips to the right side as Turner looks to the sideline. Roberson split out left. Turner looking to throw. Down the middle of the field, kind of lays it out there. Pass goes incomplete, batted down. The Leopards will take over on downs.
Well, the Fountain Lake Cobras wanted a flag on that, but Devin Langston played it great. Went up, knocked the ball down so that nobody could get it, and turnover on downs.
I think that's his favorite motion. He's done that, asking for a play or a flag anytime the ball's been thrown to him and he didn't catch it. Well, surely if I didn't catch it, I had to be interfered with.
I think all wide receivers think that, don't they?
Hey, easy. You're talking to two former ones here.
I learned that last year.
I was just happy to see a pass coming my way. What are you talking about?
I was on the line.
For several years, I thought there was actually a position called decoy.
There is in duck hunting.
Jimerson takes, going to keep, goes right side. Jimerson at the 40. Jimerson in midfield loses the football. And Fountain Lake.
No! He didn't have control of it.
Recovered what should have been out of bounds, I believe.
This side judge is unbelievable.
And so Fountain Lake will take over at their own 47-yard line. Had I called him Witherspoon, he'd have probably scored.
I mean, it hasn't mattered, but that's like the 3rd time he's made like an unbelievably stupid call.
Throw over the middle, tackle made immediately. Receiver did a heck of a job hanging on as he got drilled. That is Joe Murphy.
I think you've made him mad.
I think so. That was Demias Jimerson on that tackle.
Demias Jimerson.
Witherspoon.
Give off left tackle. Little or no gain on the play at the 45.
Don't have to run another play. Looks like they will, though.
18 seconds left to go. Turner gonna let it fly, right side. Got a man out there. And they're gonna call pass interference on Langston.
I mean,
that was ridiculous.
That is so pointless.
So that'll give Fountain Lake one more shot at the end zone. Penalty moves the ball up to the 30-yard line of Malvern. Trips to the right side. One man splits to the left. And they give it off left tackle.
Make a tackle.
Tackle made inside the 10-yard line as the clock hits zeros. And that will do it. The Leopards come out with a 42-23 win.